So I posted a video earlier for Gemini because it's Gemini season, right? And I'm loving the fact that the sun is back in air. I still will watch certain tarot readers every now and then. And the one thing that, I don't know if to word this, is unsettling to me is how many always are telling Aquarius how they need to move, right? That we need to get out of our heads. We need to be there more for people. We need to take the things that everybody gives, not set boundaries. We'll tell people that you're an Aquarius, and most people will just cringe, right? So either they'll cringe or they're happy about it. And everybody feels so comfortable coming and talking to Aquarius and telling us all their problems. We are the governors of House 11. Humanity. And we're friendly. We're also the guardian of astrology, or astro and the stars. We are the star card, after all, right? And this is the age of air. Not just air, but Aquarius has done. And air. What does air do? Air is for communication. And I've listened to, over the years, one person I went to told me, asked me a question like, well, why is Aquarius the way Aquarius is? Because y'all are hell, right? I'm coming to you asking you for advice to help you with something where I'm stuck at. So why are you asking me why Aquarius is hell? If Aquarius is the one sign that will show up for all this unorthodox stuff for everybody else, why is it that when Aquarius says we're tired, we're hurt, we're wounded, we need more support, nobody can show up? We are the water bearer after all, right? Right. So to tell an Aquarius that they don't feel, or that they're always in their head, sometimes it isn't that we're in our head, is that we tend to forget that we have emotions too. And we get hurt too. We hurt too. But it's almost like we're not allowed to show our emotions or express it, because when we do, someone is quick to turn around and take our very element of air and lash out at us and tell us how we're still wrong, even when you're quiet. So, here's my message for Aquarius during the course of Gemini season. Be quiet, Booski. Say very little. Okay? Let them figure it out. Because even in the mythologies, Aquarius poured the living waters for Pisces. And that is selfless. It's time for Aquarius Nation to be a little bit selfish. If you don't want to deal with small offers, don't. If you don't want to deal with people who don't want to answer your phone and return calls, don't. Don't do it anymore, Aquarius. It's time for us to stop showing up for everybody while they tell us that we do nothing. It's time for us to stop being airbenders to help everybody when I can't really show up for us. We tell them the things that we need while they're giving us trinkets, right? And little crumbs, right? Asking us to be beggars. Don't beg. Stop watering these people. Stop supporting them. Stop showing up to them, because we're the ones that always put people up and over the top. We are. We're the one sign that does. One of the signs that does. Another one that does is Scorpio. See the relation? Right? People can ask you for stuff. You can send them, like, I know. I posted my video and everybody was like, well, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Right? Kept telling people what I'm going through, right? I'm in the middle of a court battle with a landlord who could care less that his house is falling apart. I don't have a stove or a refrigerator. I live in a house with no lights. I have the middle house. I'm charging my devices in my car. Okay? I don't have a tree to keep my car shady. Right? So I have to find shade. And sometimes when I do my videos, you'll hear my heating coil going off in the background, and I'll have to hear people say, well, I can't hear you because of the noise in the background. Well, what did you click on to hear? Did you click on it to hear me or my background? Because all many people say is listening. They listen. People do a whole lot of listening. But do they ever hear? And for me, hearing is the heart, which is also consecrated to our fire guardian, Leo. Everybody can say all these things about whatever else. This is what I'm saying. In Aquarius, you feel it, okay? Because we're very passionate. We show up, we're very bubbly and uplifting and la 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 la. We like to share what we know with people on a positive scope. But all people like to do is come and step in our energy, use it, hijack it, and tell us that what we just gave them wasn't nothing, and that we got to give more and keep showing up for small offers. So Aquarius Nation, as the guardian of the age of air, stop showing up for tiny offers. Take back your very element of communication from these very people who abuse your element of air. When they give you scraps, when you ask for a meal, and I've seen it in many, many comments. I see it all the time. I've been seeing it for years. I have uninstalled Facebook. I have a Facebook group I don't even show up for anymore. Why? I showed up and showed out for people, for them to tell me, or basically to show me, that my work and my effort wasn't worth a damn. And they speak to me only when they need something. And when I message them, I have to wait hours for a response back. Huh? But we need to step out on faith. No, we don't. 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 No, we do not. No, we do not. We are hope. We are faith. We are wish fulfillment. So why do we need to keep stepping out for people who don't even honor our very energy? Our very energy. I'm tired of it because I am an Aquarius and I have heavy Aquarius placements. I also had somebody else that told me she was a tarot reader tell me that her worst placement was her Aquarius placement and she hated her Aquarius placement. Okay, then why are you playing with divination tools? Why are you playing with divination tools? Aquarius, do you not know that you're the governor of the divination tools? We are. We're the governors of the divination tools. We are the governors of the stars. We are heavily consecrated to the Magi. Heavily. But nobody's going to tell you that from a higher scope. They have to tell you to bend over backwards for everybody else while they're telling you that as much as you bend air, it doesn't matter. Our ruling planet, Saturn. Saturn now, because everybody won't tell you it's Saturn. I'm telling you it's Saturn. When retrograde in Capricorn, Saturn also rules Capricorn. And Capricorn and Aquarius, truly, are the ones assigned to govern Saturn. But what people like to do is use that energy and tell us what to do with it. Stop letting people tell you what to do with the planet that rules longevity, karma, karmic debt, life lessons. What to do with it. Stop showing up for them. Find you an Aquarius who actually knows what to do with the energy. Because as one, I've grown tired of this conscious, subconscious, spiritual community abusing my very energy of air and telling me that I need to keep giving to people who don't honor, who don't speak, and who could care less about my personal struggles while you're asking me to help you free your blocks. Please start respecting what Aquarius can do. I love you, Aquarius Nation. From one Aquarius to another. Let us stop supporting people who disrespect us, do not honor us, and clearly struggle with reading our energy. With love, the Aquarius